You're on, sir. What's your name, sir? And just tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, I realize you're homeless. You're going through some hard times. Just tell me tell us what you want to tell us.
My name is Christian Konchak,
Okay.
and I was brought here to the States with my father from the service.
Okay. You're in
And
the military?
he was in the military
What branch?
in Germany.
Oh, yeah, good. You're from Germany.
And
How long have you been here in Indiana?
I've been here since I was age of 3 years old. I'm 55 now.
Okay. You from Anderson?
I'm from here in Anderson. Lived here
Okay.
all my life.
All right.
And just here, the last 5 years, it's been pretty rough. I become homeless. I lost my mother. I lost my father.
Okay.
And I have no family here to rely on.
Okay. Like if you don't mind me asking, before you became homeless, did you have a job or anything?
I work construction. I built red roof ends from the ground up. I've done a lot of red roof ends. all
Okay,
my
so it
life.
sounds like you got some handyman skills.
I'm very experienced in a lot of things.
Okay.
But it's just hard to find a job. Well, I went in. I had grandma seizures, and I had two of them back to back. Put me into a coma, which left me in a coma for 2.5 months.
Okay.
When I got out of the coma, I had to go to physical therapy
Okay.
because I had a hard time walking and eating. I had a real hard time when I had to spend 6 weeks, 7 weeks in the hospital to get physical therapy and everything, get myself back
All right.
together. Once I got out of everything, I have a hard time remembering things. I forget a lot of things, and it's like I don't ask for anything, for money or anything. I'd like to help somebody.
Okay. All right.
Just, for pocket.
Well, how do you survive out here? I mean, how do you survive out here?
It's tough. I mean, we look around, collect beer cans, take it to the scrap yard. That's pretty much.
How much do you get for that typically?
Usually, if I do a good day, I can probably make 15, 20 bucks. That's on an average day, but
Okay.
some days you do get a good lick and you make 75, 80 bucks.
Okay.
But other than that,
So $15, $20 a day for the most part?
yeah. And the worst thing to do is buy drugs.
Okay.
That's the worst
So
thing
you
to
stay away
do.
from that kind of stuff?
Stay away from the drugs.
Okay. Have you ever done that before?
Drugs? Yes, back in my days. I'm 20 years clean,
Congratulations.
and I want to keep it that way. And
All right.
it's really, really, and to stay dry and warm, it's hard to do around here
Okay.
because you go to the library, you can stay during the day,
Okay.
but at nighttime, you gotta find like a canopy, and the police here now is like you're trespassing, so you gotta pack
Do you
up.
get harassed a lot by law enforcement?
You get harassed, yeah, for just camping out in certain spots,
Okay.
and they do harass you.
Okay.
And I mean, like, we can't sit up here in front of there. Hey, how you doing?
I do, sir.
They want you off their property because they think you're gonna interrupt. Just to stay off their property,
All right.
so we don't interrupt their business. So that's pretty much how it is all the way here in Anderson.
All right. Now, I interviewed somebody. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I interviewed somebody last week. They're up in Fort Wayne. Now,
Fort Wayne.
their homeless situation up there is pretty bad, but the guy who I interviewed last week, he said that Fort Wayne did a pretty good job at the homeless shelters in terms of people being able to seek shelter when it gets cold or whatnot. How is it here in Anderson?
Well, it's got to be it's got to be really, really cold. And there's churches that will let you stay when it's really, really cold, but you can only stay so long. They will feed you.
Okay. Like, how do they give you 3 meals a day or?
Yeah, they'll give you 3 meals.
All right.
And they give you a cot, and blankets and stuff. to keep you
Okay.
warm.
Is there like a certain time that you have to be out of the shelter? Like some shelters, you might be able to go in from, let's say, 9 o'clock at night, and then you're out at 6 in the morning. How's that here in Anderson?
It's the same thing here.
Okay.
And the shelter here, if you don't have a job or anything, they will let you work for them to stay there for free.
Okay.
If you don't, then you got to pay so much a week.
Okay.
And that means you got to have a job, or you got money coming in somehow.
Okay, so do they have like some kind of I don't know, well, do they have some kind of a program to where if you're homeless, you can stay there for free for a certain amount of time, and then they bump you up to where, okay, now you got to pay a little bit of money? I mean, how do they do it?
Here, if they will help you with Aspire, and there's other groups that will help you get housing.
All right.
And if you're staying there at the Christian Center, you go through that program. If you're disabled, they'll help you get your Social Security disability.
Okay.
Which I'm trying to now, but Social Security disability sometimes takes a long time.
So, like, do you feel safe in these homeless shelters? Do people steal your stuff? Do you
Yes,
see
they do.
crazy stuff?
Yeah, I don't feel safe in them.
Okay, they're not safe.
Not this one here now.
Okay. Well, I've talked to some other people in other parts of the country that were homeless, and they say the same thing.
Yeah.
So they're not safe. People steal your stuff, and just all kind of craziness going on.
They'll steal your stuff, and they'll beat you up and take your stuff anyway. And it's like, if I was to leave this stuff here at the Christian Center and try to find a job, I can come back and everything's gone. And then I really basically I start all over again, even at the homeless shelter.
Okay.
And it's crazy.
All right. I'm pretty good.
He's filming me.
Hey, yeah, I'm giving him an interview.
And it's people like this right here that show up.
Would you like some Christmas cookies?
And they'll give you Christmas stuff.
Okay.
And some people that are into the Lord and go to church, they will come out and help us
Are you going to
as much as they possibly can.
Is that where you're at?
It's not like
What are you?
you're gonna make $1 million off
so
of it.
so people do drive up every so often like this and ask you if you
Yes.
need stuff or whatnot.
What is it?
Yes.
What is it?
Okay. All right.
Meet me over there in 15 minutes. Do you have a way to get there? Merry
It's like this
Christmas.
lady here.
If I rent it for
Okay.
you,
This lady here. You get
Alright.
food like this every once
Okay.
in a while.
All right. So people here, okay. Oh, people here are generous. Okay.
But hot meals are the best.
Okay.
I promise I'll
And
Hi there.
God bless you. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. And this will be I will not let this go to waste.
Okay,
Yes,
Taco,
you got some
here's
fresh goods over there.
Here's some snacks that you can eat while you're walking.
Okay.
He's going to meet us at H&K.
It's a good time. Now everybody's gonna show up. He's interviewing me.
Yeah, I'm interviewing him. Just so you know, that he's on camera and everything. I don't know if you want to be on camera or not.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
And around here, they call me Corjack, which I don't do. It's
Okay.
just a nickname because of my last name,
Okay.
Corjack. They say Corjack. And it's like, I'll answer that. But I go to church. But today, I can't get around.
Okay.
And it sucks.
Cookies, some Christmas cookies.
So I forgot what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, well, so like how do you like it on days how it's like real cold and you don't want to go to the shelter? Like, how do you stay warm?
Find you a nice spot where the wind don't blow. Bundle up the best you can.
Okay, well the wind doesn't blow. Okay, all right. I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this on camera, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
ahead.
But there's like a long time ago, I was trying to save some money, and I was living in Louisville, Kentucky, and I actually, I use vacant houses for shelter.
Yeah. And you don't want to do that here. You get caught in an abandoned house, you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
Okay, well,
No second questions.
okay, so they kind of stiffen up on that.
Yeah.
I know for a while people were doing that back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I know like up north in Marion, I see quite a few houses that are burnt out because people were doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so here they crack down. Now you'll get locked up for it.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
God bless everybody.
Okay, well, okay. Now that I got my train of thought back. Like, what would you say to someone that were to say that it's your fault that you're homeless, you should get a job and could be in a bum, what would you say to that?
Sometimes it's not yourself personally that makes yourself homeless. Sometimes it just happens.
You guys have a
You know,
Merry
you lose your
Christmas.
job, you can't afford to pay your house payments, and it just goes straight downhill. It's,
Okay, all right.
it's tough. Well, what's your pennies?
Okay, so, all right. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Logically speaking, most people are a paycheck or two away from being in a similar situation to yourself. See, people don't realize it until it happens.
It's too late.
It happened to me temporarily, but thank God it was only temporarily. I was able to get a job and get things going for myself. But that's not always easy for everybody.
No, it's not. It's not really that easy. And the hardest part is once you're homeless, the only thing that really can help you is if you got a phone.
Okay.
You can call.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah, I've got it charging right now.
Okay.
That way, somebody wants to call you so you can get a job.
All right.
Phone's the best thing to have.
So a phone and probably a place to go take a shower
And
and to clean yourself up.
there is a place here in Harrison. You can go Monday through Thursday. You can take a shower and you can drop your clothes off. You can get your clothes washed.
All right.
And you can pick them up the same day. So you can get a shower and
Okay.
you can get your clothes washed.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to add? Okay. I'm trying to think what else I can ask you here. So, do you find it? Have you tried looking for work recently?
Well, really, physically, I'm not able to do the construction I used to.
Okay. Like, how about like factory work or janitorial, something a little
Yeah,
easier?
Something like that.
Have you
Yeah.
have you tried looking for that?
Yes, I have.
And hard.
It's really hard.
How long have you been looking?
Well, the last 2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah.
Last year the economy here has been pretty strong.
Well, like my position mentally, I
Okay.
have a hard time remembering.
Okay.
It's like, and then be on time. It's hard to be on
Okay.
the proper way, job, the way they want.
I'll be honest. When I lived in Anderson, I used to work in Noblesville, so yeah, I was a half hour away. So I never had a job here in Anderson before, so I couldn't, Okay, all right. Okay, well, thanks for the interview. I can't think of anything to ask you. You have a Merry Christmas, all right? All right.